Yo, welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing a video called Bugs This Summer Now. Well, it depends where you live, you know what I'm saying? Bugs this summer, they've been very, very big. But let's talk and let's get into the video.
Out of the four seasons, summer's gotta be my favorite. We got no school, perfect weather.
This morning, extreme and
No, this is my me. This right here. When like the fires in Canada, whatever. Look, bro, I remember one time, look, me and my dad was going to the Y, and then the sky, the sky's all foggy, it stank, it was tinted. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? I looked it up, fires going on in Canada, bro. Bro, they recorded that, bro. It looked like they was in hell, bro. Like, you can see, like, flames everywhere. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. Like, it's crazy. Hello?
weather conditions putting millions of Americans at risk.
And it's with us for the next couple of days. The heat combining with humidity, that's making it feel very uncomfortable.
I'm here absolutely getting defeated by the sun, bro. 35 degrees.
What's wrong, bro?
What the fuck you mean, what's wrong? It's hot as shit. It's hot as shit.
I mean, that does depend on where you live. If you live somewhere where it gets way too hot, you're gonna have a hard time, bro. But other than the heat, you got clear skies, pretty sunsets, barbecues, pool parties. You can go to the beach. Like, it's lit, bro. I love all the things that summer has to offer. Besides one thing. The fucking bugs, bro. When the temperature exceeds 25 degrees Celsius, all sorts of creepy crawly motherfuckers start spawning out of nowhere, bro. Like, you could be posted up in your room, chilling in your bed, doom scrolling TikTok and Reels. And when you look up for a quick second to give your eyes a break from scrolling, you just see a random creature or some other bullshit on the ceiling or in the corner of the room. In this video, I'm just gonna express my frustration about bugs in the summer.
Bro, what is that?
And I'm also gonna talk about the worst bugs to come across, as well as the morality of killing bugs. And I'm also gonna tell a story that involves my
But what is it doing?
my dick, my penis.
Bro, this is so many things we gotta take in, bro. Bro. What the fuck was that? What is that, bro? Bro, what was that thing, bro? That weird thing that was on the wall with a whole bunch of legs and like, bro, I don't want to see that. Oh my god, what is watching, bro? This is creeping me out. What is that? It's on house centipedes, bro. It's gonna be a hard watch.
Interacting with a certain bug, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but if you guys were in the same situation as me, y'all would have done the same thing. I'ma explain that later in the video, bruh. The real ones will understand. Let's get into it, bruh. Let's eat this video out.
Wait. Sorry for pausing too much before we start, bro. Bugs, bro. But I remember I seen this weird bug downstairs, right? Look, I was going downstairs, you know what I'm saying? To give me a trick, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, sometimes you wake up at 3 in the morning, you thirsty and you need something to drink. Look, I was walking downstairs to the kitchen, right? I walk in my living room. Bro, I turn on the lights, bro. There was a huge thing. Like, it was like a huge ant. But, like, it wasn't a regular. It had wings. It was, like, this big. I've never seen an ant that big before. It had wings. It's like it was about to fly, bro. But let me tell you, bro, I'm like, what is that, bro? I'm trying to get my phone to record it. Bro, that thing started flying. Bro, I ran upstairs so fast, bro. I didn't go back downstairs until the daytime. And the craziest thing, though, it might still be in the house, bro. Because ever since then, it's been like a week. But, like, I haven't seen that thing. So, it probably dead, but like, what if he's still in the house somewhere? It's scary, bro. Like, how does something even that big get in the house?
We have all heard the saying, it's more scared of you than you are of it, when it comes to being face to face with a big ass insect. The very first time I heard that saying, I already knew that it was complete bullshit, because the bugs have the entire outdoors. Like, they could stay around in the grass, in the bushes, trees, ponds, but for some reason, the bugs still choose to hang out in my bedroom or in the bathroom, bro. If the bugs were actually scared of humans, they would just fuck off into the forest or something, bro, and not hang around or even infest where humans would be.
That's so disgusting, bro.
In the old house I used to live in, there would always be bugs in the house no matter what, especially during the summer. We even tried to install those screens/nets on the windows to stop bugs from coming inside, and it barely did anything, bruh. The bugs still found a way to shimmy inside somehow. If you guys don't know, I always record my videos inside of a closet. I do it at the I live now, and I also did it at my old house. And a couple years ago, bro, at the old crib, a cockroach crawled on my neck mid-recording, bro. I'ma chuck a clip of it on the screen. Bro laid an egg. Oh, fuck!
Oh, I can hear you. Bled on the floor.
Yo, a fucking cockroach just crawled on my neck, bro.
Awesome.
So what happened was the cockroach just crawled on my neck. Then I was like, oh shit, right? It smacked my neck like once. Just smacked my neck. And then I'm panicking, bro. So I run over to my bed. I jump on the bed. Like, you know, just like, hopefully, just in case it was still on me, that would have made it go away. But when I land on my bed, the cockroach is right there, bro. On my chest. And I was low-key going crazy, bro. I was like crawling around. I was smacking my shit. I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean. If you want to see the full video of it, there should be a link down in the description. It's a video from 2023, demonetized as well, so there might be some interesting stuff in there. Another memorable scenario involving some type of creature getting into my personal space takes place.
What are some of these bugs? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, bro, these pictures, videos that you put, like, though, these images you put in on the screen creeping me out, bro.
Back in my home country. We were visiting for a couple weeks, and we ended up staying for a couple days in this rural countryside town to visit some family. I was around 8 years old at this time, and when I was younger, I found pretty much every insect scary, bruh. Even the chill ones like mantises, moths, and lizards. So me and my family, we were walking around the town, and they were just talking to some friends and family. And out of nowhere, I had the sudden urge to take a shit. Like, I could feel it brewing in my stomach. We were kind of far from where we were staying, so I ended up having to take a shit in a random person's house nearby. My parents asked for permission, of course. The bathroom inside the house was sketchy as fuck, and it was just old and worn down, so I was already pretty uncomfortable. So I sit down on the seat, and I get straight to shitting like normal. And in the distance, I see this big ass lizard crawl through a gap in the wall, and I was staring up at the lizard, just petrified, bruh. Like, I started crying hard as hell, and because of how scared I was, I didn't even wipe after I was done, bro. I had to dip immediately. Bro, I feel like the most vulnerable position you can ever be in is when you are taking a dump.
Who can imagine finding you? Well, I mean, well, a lizard not a bug. That means it's a lizard. But I will say, though, I used to have pet lizards. But for real, imagine going to the bathroom, right? And finding a huge spot. That never happened to me before when I was on the toilet. But I will say this, though. That fear hit different when you in the shower, and then you look behind you, see a spider dangling in the shower with you, bro. You start running, you flipping, you falling, just slapping yourself, make sure it didn't get on you, bro. Cause, bro, like, it's not even like it was a small spider. It was like a medium-sized spider, like this big, you know what I'm saying, bro? Who knows, like a wolf spider, whatever it was, bro. It's just hell. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, bro, when you take a shower, bro, check everything, bro. Check everything, bro. Especially if you live with somebody and they get the bathroom always dirty or stinking. It might be bugs, bro.
And the feeling of having your entire ass and dick out with a huge creature staring at you would low-key be kinda scary. Anyways, bruh, let's move on to the next segment.
The worst insect.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of solid contenders for the worst insects. But I'm gonna start off with the insect that I personally hate the most. Cockroaches, bruh. If
I've
you
never
live
seen
in
a cockroach.
cities like Sydney, Houston, Miami, Manila, or any city with high humidity, you're probably very familiar with how annoying and scary cockroaches are. Yeah, bro, you can call me a bitch, I don't care. Just look at him, bro.
I'm letting
He just
you
looks
go.
spiky and disgusting. And by the way, I'm specifically talking about those big-ass cockroaches that can fly. Those tiny cockroaches, I'm not really scared of those, but these ones, bruh,
Is he
all of them
pooping?
have to be eviscerated. Most of the scariest encounters I've had with cockroaches took place at my grandparents' house. Outside the front door of my grandparents' house, there's like a stormwater drain. And I remember this one time, bro, during the night, I was knocking on the front door trying to get inside. And while I was waiting, I saw like 6 or 8 cockroaches
That is
start
disgusting.
scattering out from the drain, bro, and onto the sidewalk. When I saw this, I reacted in shock, like I was jumping around and shit. It's so disgusting, bro. Like they were probably just down in the sewer, just got done feasting on a dead rat or some trash, bro. Another time, I was just chilling in the garage and I was playing fetch with one of the dogs. So while I was playing fetch with the dog in the garage, I hear a sound, bruh. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I'm looking around and after a few seconds, I see it, bro. Probably the biggest cockroach I've ever seen. It was so loud as well, bruh. Like you could hear the buzzing
Oh my God.
echo throughout the garage. And of course, I have also had cockroach encounters in the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, and also while using the bathroom, bro. Long story short, fuck cockroaches. I bet, bro. So the next worst insect I'ma talk about is ants. Compared to cockroaches, ants are just annoying rather than scary.
No, yeah, it's true. I be seeing ants sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was serious though. Like, right here, I live here, bro. Doesn't matter what, you can have one thing out. If you forget to take it out, in like 1 hour, a whole bunch of ants are gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you go. This is more annoying. They're not scary, you know what I'm saying? But like ants, I see them more often. But it's only bad if you got a whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like sometimes you live some downstairs. You know what I'm saying? You have to take out the trash. Sometimes there be ants in there. It's just ants. They nasty.
Especially if you find them in large quantities, bruh. At my old crib once again, I remember leaving an open pack of Doritos on my desk in my bedroom, and just a couple hours later after I got back from the beach, the side of my bed and the entire desk is just smothered in ants. Like usually, you would expect like a small trail and maybe a moderate scatter of ants around the Dorito bag, but bro, it was like a full infestation. The ants that were in my bedroom were just regular ants. But do you know what's worse than regular ants? Fire ants. Fuck those bitches, bro. I remember one time I was just walking.
You heard me, bro. Fire ants, bro. Remember I left my tree outside, right? But you couldn't see it. Like, it was like a can of Sprite. It was in the backyard. Remember I came back, right, to get it, right? I don't know why. But, bro, there was ants. Like, look, there was ants in it, right? But I didn't see that. I shrunk it, bro. A mouth full of ants, bro, in my mouth, bro. I'm being so serious, bro. I will never forget it. Cause I think I swallowed it too, bro. Like, it was so disgusting. It was so thick and just bumpy. Like I don't know how to describe it.
At the beach and I feel something hot on my foot, bro, and it was like stinging and shit. And when I looked down, I fucking stepped into a fire anthill, bro, and I had to run as fast as I could into the water, bro. Like that shit was horrible. Before I finish off this segment, I'ma just do a quick rapid fire / honorable mentions of some.
Alright, y'all, that's it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? That was a scary one, but you know what I'm saying? That was the video, so I hope y'all have a good day and see y'all later.